Sorry. I think there's something wrong with my phone. It tends to kind of cut off at some point when I am recording. But anyways, what I was saying is the bamboo, it grows really well, and I'm really excited to have gotten it. But this, on the other hand, it was like $60, so I did get it. Um, no, it was $30, but it was originally $60, so it was like $30 for this. These things can easily go for at least $100 from Home Depot, Lowe's, anywhere you go. So I'm really happy I got this. It's plastic, so it's very durable, and I think it can last for years and years to come. So I would say something like this is more an investment, especially that bamboo. It kind of expands, and they are more of an invasive species. So it's really good that I have this contained where it can. I don't think it would just kind of grow all over the garden or anywhere else, but it would just have like a little bit more room to grow, and plus roots can go all the way down, and plus, yeah, just a lot of shade to grow. So I'm very happy that I got this bamboo plant. I'm glad I went with my gut. Okay, some more decorations and stuff. And last but not least, here it is. Let us enter my lady lair. I don't consider it a lady lair. It's actually more so a studio than anything, like a studio greenhouse. Okay, so I actually set this up yesterday, and this is it. It's very nice, actually. I'm really glad how it turned out. This setup was I think about $65. There was another one, I think twice the size of this, at least in I think it's like it's about 5 feet, but this one is about 2.5 feet. I think width or something, but I'm not complaining. I'm really glad how it turned out. It's actually a bit more spacious than I thought it would be, because I was just afraid that I wouldn't have any room to move around. But I'm really glad that I got this. It's like, I know people probably would use more of like a shed or a legitimate construction studio with wood and everything. But even when I was looking at a shed, I was gonna get one that was a smaller one, like 6x4, but I'm glad I didn't get it. And why I say that is because it takes much longer to set up, and it is true though. This is not my area, and plus I want to be able to get something that's more durable and, well, durable, I guess, but the word I'm looking for is more so portable. And I was looking at stuff that's portable because I don't want something that's big and I have to get like a crane or like a pickup truck or something to move it. So I just got this, and I know, and especially that it's hot in the summer and stuff, I can just I just chill out here. I get my little fan, and then so instead of getting like a mosquito door, I got this to make sure no flies come in here and pester me, because it's just kind of like, the thing everybody loves, indoor outdoor living. And so a lot of the stuff in here is, I can say reclaimed, but I found some stuff was just gonna be thrown out, and I felt like it's stupid, because I think everything kind of has a second purpose to it, at least a lot of stuff. So I did take some stuff that was going to be thrown out against my own will. Let me emphasize on that. But yeah, so have some art stuff. I'm glad I set this up, because I'm going to use this more of like a little portable studio thing going on, because at least my things I'm working on, I finished up the book, Actually, I just need to do a little run over, and then I also need to work on the illustrations. And I think for the paper part, I may do out here, but because it tends to lose its color, and and paper tends to lose its color, I think I'm probably gonna have to do it indoors. But it's still good to have like a little, peaceful space where I can just do whatever I want. I mean, I know it's not completely private, but I don't think there's anybody really watching me from this angle, I would say. And if anything, you know, um, this part kind of gives a little bit of privacy. So that's good. And also I'm kind of away from the flies and stuff. Even though this space is really compact, it's still great to have somewhere where I can just kind of work and not have to be, if I'm stung by bees or have some flies swatting in my space. So, and I have a little fan and stuff. And I actually bought this last night. Um, I have a solar powered um, portable battery charger, and so I can just I plugged it in and it works really well. In fact, the portable battery charger works very, very well, the one that I bought, because it actually charges in the sun and it will be fully charged after me using this for about like quite a few minutes. So I think I'm gonna probably buy that and just buy another one and probably use it out here. But it's great. I get to have like a little nightlight and also have this that I can pretty much use as a chandelier. Just have like a little private space. This is nice. I mean, things have been not so easy for me lately, but it's good to at least have a little space where I can just chillax and have fun and work on my projects, because I think that's what I desired for the most, though it's not indoors because our space is relatively small, especially for how much people are living in our space. I do think just having a bit more outdoor space and just a little, kind of just like a little area where I can just relax and work on my stuff. I do have, what you call it? I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, right. I know a lot of the plants or the pots I bought do not have holes on the bottom, so I do know when it is rainy days, I can just fold this chair back and then just put all of them in here, just put them on the floor and stuff, so they can at least have some room and not have to be soaked. So that's great that I can be able to do that. And so I have the chair, and here this was also taken out of the room, so it was just kind of shoved in the living room, and I don't want to throw these away, so I'll just have some in here. But what I could do though is probably give them away to some friends and stuff, because yeah. But I'm glad I have this. I mean, it has been, it's just been a little rough in these past couple weeks and stuff. But it's just good to have like a little space where I can just have a little bit of privacy and relax. Be out, relax, be out in the sun, and be a little isolated. It's great. Yeah, so this has been my journey through the garden. I'm really glad that you guys can make it with me this time, and I will definitely see all of you who are watching next week. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see where this goes. See you next time.